We didn't see you there. Welcome to this week's edition of Charming Disasters Quarantine Livestream. It is so lovely to see all these familiar names and tiny thumbnail profile photos appearing in our comments. Hello, Greg and Doris.
Hello Sierra.
Hello, Fred. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Melissa and Sierra and Misty and Matt. It has been really, and Tim, it is really a remarkable thing over the last 7 months to actually feel like we're getting to know a lot of you in this strange way. Hello, Derek. Now, we have been in some of your houses, Derek. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Sarah. You know, we send out all of our own merch. Like, I do the fulfillment out of my house. So, like, people who've ordered stuff from us, like, I have, like... Yeah, I know your names. Like, I know where you live. so creepy. All right, creepy. I promise it's not in a creepy way. But it's wonderful to have you all back here again. If you're tuning in from Equinox Society Radio, welcome to our charming disaster. Equinox Society Radio is presenting this week's show, and we're so delighted. We'll tell you a little more about them in a bit. This is a donation-based show.
Oh, a donation-based
It's a donation-based
show.
show.
Tell me about this.
It's an opportunity for everybody to experience generosity. Oh. It's a two-way street. If you're in a position financially to support the art that we're making and this ongoing series of weird encounters, then we invite you to support our show, and we appreciate it very much. If you're not in a position, then this show is our gift to you, a way to while away an hour in a better... we hope here. Put the donation links up on screen so that you can... that's not what I meant to do. Okay, here they are. All right, so here's the cloud of donation links, and that last one is our Bandcamp, which is where you can buy music and merch as well. How's that cloud feel?
Soft.
Oh, that's nice. All right, take it away. Oh,
it's gone.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, we're going to begin this week's show.
Oh, I just want to introduce our guests here.
Yes.
Corvids.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So last week, we talked about, maybe it was the week before, the time goes so quickly. Jeff has a crow call, and how's that going?
It's going really well. For the past couple days, nothing has happened. I've been going up every day on the roof. But today, I was making breakfast, and I heard some crow activity. There's not many crows in the neighborhood. I don't know if I've let you know. So when I hear a crow, I know that something's happening. So I ran up on the roof, and there was a crow up there, and I had my crow call, and I was calling it. And then 4 or 5 crows started circling around the apartment. It was magnificent. It was amazing. And they were probably wondering, what the fuck is that guy trying to do with that weird...
They're like, he's so intelligent. Look, he speaks a little bit of crow.
I heard humans know up to 150 words. Yeah. And yeah, they can call me pretty easily. They just crow a couple times and I come running up.
They're training you. That's so sweet.
Yeah. So maybe they'll, I don't know, give me some food soon. So that's been happening. So in honor of that, we thought we would invite some other crows to watch over us. What else? Yeah, that's it for the crows. It's been an exciting day for crows.
Well, I feel like we're just getting started with the crows. There was a good... Here, I'm just gonna share this. Yeah, that's good. Hench person Dan, I will leave the comments alone. It's all you, but I needed to share that one. All right, we're gonna start our show with the drawing of a tarot card to tell us about what to expect today.
Yeah, where is this tarot?
It's hidden here.
You want to talk about this?
We have a new tarot deck, this beautiful, the Dark Wood Tarot, which is illustrated by Abigail Larson, who does this really great-looking artwork of witchy persons and other things. The Dark Wood, yeah. So very very fairy tale oriented.
Very shiny. And crows would like it.
Yeah. So shout out to Minion and Katie for this beautiful tarot deck. All right, and the card that we have selected for today's show is the 4 of Cups.
4 of Cups.
In this deck depicting this family of foxes and some dead thing. All right, that's the Four of Cups.
Hard to see.
Yeah, it's always a little hard to see. So the Four of Cups makes me want to talk about some things that we've learned this week.
Mm-hmm.
What did you learn this week? Or two?
Oh, I learned about the slow loris, and that is one of the few, if only, poisonous mammals that are out there.
Is it poisonous or is it venomous?
Sorry, venomous.
They hate when you get that wrong.
It's so true. Poisonous is when the creature itself, if you eat it, it will poison you. But venomous is when they have some sort of venom, some toxicity in that they deliver to you, whether a sting or a bite.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a venomous creature.
The only venomous mammal, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so tell us about the venom of the slow loris.
The venom of the slow loris is secreted under its armpit.
Much like your own.
Like my own. And the defensive posture of a slow loris is this.
Just
It's
sort of
very
like,
relaxed.
It's kind of sexy. It's like...
It's very reclining.
Yeah.
And it will go into its venomous armpit, get some venom, put it in its mouth, and bite. What does it bite? Does it bite its prey? No, they're vegetarians. Is it bite other predators that are attacking it? No. There are not many predators for the slow loris except humans.
Well, what's left?
Other slow lorises.
Other slow lorises.
Lorises. So, bite each other. And they kill each other. So, they have these, like, fangs, like little rivulets in them. Rivets. Or rivulets.
I don't know.
Channels in it to hold the poison and deliver. So that's what I learned today. There's a cool thing in the Times sometime during this week, and I did a little bit more research. And also, there is a mimicry that happens with slow loris, that a slow loris looks similar to a speckled cobra. Spectacled cobra. See?
Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Those big, cute eyes resemble the spots on the back of the cobra.
Isn't that scary? See?
And even its like sinuous like attack posture kind of mimics a cobra.
So,
just like I'm doing.
No, I'm feeling threatened.
Yeah.
Do this.
All right. Well, so we learned that.
Okay. So that's what I learned this week. What did you learn this week?
I learned that, and this relates to the Four of Cups card with the foxes on it, that there are two styles, if you will, of rabies. There is slow rabies and fast rabies. Or paralytic rabies and furious rabies. Furious rabies.
It's
yeah,
fast.
So
and
basically...
Is the fast the furious rabies?
Yes, the fast is the furious rabies. So basically it's like zombies. So you got your slow zombies, like the classic like Dawn of the Dead style zombies, and then you have your fast zombies, your 20 days later zombies. But it's the same virus that is attacking the brain and the nervous system. But in some cases, an animal will get, or person will get rabies, and it's the slow kind, so they get kind of like, they seem kind of drunk and sleepy and slow, and like they'll like, their defensive mechanisms have come down, and they, they're like your affable drunk at a party.
Perhaps like Edgar Allan Poe.
Perhaps like Edgar Allan Poe. And then you have your fast rabies, the furious rabies, where they like, they try to bite you and stuff.
Cujo.
And,
Like Cujo.
So yeah, so that's what we learned this week. Fast and slow rabies and slow lorises.
Slow lorises and fast rabies.
So that's pretty much the introduction to this week's show. One thing we wanted to mention is that this week we are going to take some song requests and also random questions. So
So get your random questions ready.
No pressure. Like, we can talk about weird stuff without questions, and we also have a lot of songs. But we'll do what we can to answer your requests and
your deepest
queries.
Desires.
We're gonna begin with a song.
Oh.
You ready? You ready to play a song?
We're everywhere.
When
what you eat.
Elbows off the table and don't pick at your teeth.
Now eat your dinner, darling, before it wriggles free.
Eat your dinner, darling, before it wriggles free. Mother was a monster, a terror to behold. Awful was her visage, and awful was her soul. Hair of snakes and serpents, a face of skin and bone. And if you disobeyed her, she'd turn you into stone. Mother was a monster, mother was a monster. Oh, no, that was falling far from the tree. Mother was a monster, mother was a monster. Mother was a monster. So what does that make me?
I never had a proper place to call my own.
My mother up and left me before I was yet born.
Killed another's child so she'd raise me as her own.
I sing out in the evening for the evils that she's done. Sing cuckoo in the evening for the evils that she's done. Mother was a monster, a thieving, lying cheat, about as many morals as rattlesnakes have feet. Manipulate your weakness, she never tell the truth. And if you asked her why, she'd say, I did it all for you. Oh, mother was a monster, mother was a monster. We all know that apples don't fall too far from the tree. Mother was a monster, mother was a monster. Mother was a monster. So what does that make me? Mother bought a hamster, a pet of gold and white,
To teach a living lesson about what's wrong and right.
its tiny little baby soon fed its appetite.
I haven't seen my brothers or sisters since that night.
I haven't seen my brothers or my sisters since that night. Mother was a monster of pentacles and teeth. When the day was over, she'd send me off to sleep. Never had a nightmare, I never made a peep. When I was tucked in tightly in the bed she lay beneath. Oh, mother was a monster, mother was a monster. We all know that apples don't fall too far from the tree. Mother was a monster, mother was a monster. Mother was a monster. So what does that make me? Oh, mother was a monster, mother was a monster. We all know that apples don't fall too far from the tree. Mother was a monster, mother was a monster. Mother was a monster. So what does that make me? Because for some people, Mother's Day and Halloween are the same day. Isn't that right?
That's right. All right, we got some questions.
Oh, we do. We have some questions. Ooh. Favorite Anne Rice vampire. We have what is Jeff's favorite band? What is Ellie's favorite band? And also, what about Fast Loris's?
What about the fast Lords?
That is an excellent question. We don't know the answer to that question. But,
Maybe they turned into cobras.
Maybe Fast Loris's are cobras.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good theory. What is your favorite band?
If I had to pick one favorite band, it would be this one.
It's
But if I had to
fast, right?
pick two, it would be this one. If it had to be a band that I wasn't in, just general just like all around
Yeah,
meat and
just like
potatoes.
a band that
favorite
you're not
band?
in. Yeah.
I guess Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Just if I had to pick one.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
It's a good solid. But I have other bands that I like maybe even better than them, but this is like a good solid.
It's a good answer. It's a strong answer. Yeah.
And you?
PJ Harvey.
PJ Harvey.
Yeah.
Good solid answer.
Yeah.
Also one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, I mean, I think of us as kind of like the love child of PJ Harvey and Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you drinking there?
Oh. I'm drinking my favorite cocktail. This is called the Forever.
The Forever. To eternal life.
To eternal life. And for all of you.
And to all of you out there, may you all live forever.
What's in the Forever?
What's in the Forever?
We have bourbon.
It's
Oh yes, black button
bourbon.
Black button bourbon.
It has to be black button bourbon
From Rochester.
to be live forever.
And Saint Germain from
After the Comte de Saint Germain, who is a
famous alchemist, lived forever. He used to live forever.
Yeah, I mean, how old is he now? 500.
Yeah,
We're like contemporaries, basically.
It might be us.
It might be us. It might be you.
We might.
I don't feel like we could both be Comte de Saint Germain.
I forget. I lived so long.
Yeah, you forget.
Oh.
All right. Well, should we play another song for the nice people?
Shall we play another song, good people?
Yeah, let's play another song.
I
I don't think I've seen any song requests yet, which is fine.
Which is fine.
It's fine. We have lots of songs.
Maybe they don't want us to play songs.
No, they want us. They want us to stop talking about.
They want us to stop talking. Could be.
Oh,
vodka blush.
Vodka blush. The Church of Satan has a recipe. That is excellent. Matt, if you want to share a link in the comments to the Church of Satan's cocktail recipe for the vodka blush, I think you would be doing everyone a service. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you in advance for your service. Yes.
All right, we're getting some requests.
Oh, we got a request. All right.
We got that, and we got.
Oh, we got that.
There's another.
I missed the other one. All right. All right, let's do.
All right.
All right, let's do.
Which one?
Let's do this one. This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Michelle, we are dedicating this song to you.
We'll do it. Do it right.
And feel this from a distance, what I'm doing with my pins. Pull them from between my lips, and one by one I stick 'em in. Not a cushion, not a pillow, but a clever mannequin. If I covered it with kisses, would you feel them on your skin?
I can feel out there doing it yet again. Up to your old tricks, dear. Reaching out through thin air. Uncontrolled twitches, sharp pains in my back. Butterfly kisses, hot breath on my neck.
Can you feel
Feel out there
what I'm doing with my pins?
yet to
Pull them from
to your old tricks,
and
dear.
one by one I
Reaching
stick 'em in.
through thin
Not a
air.
cushion, not
Uncontrolled
a pillow,
twitches,
but a clever
sharp pains
mannequin.
in my
If I
back.
covered
Butterfly
it with
kisses,
would
hot
you
breath
feel
on
them
my
on my
neck.
skin? It's not the same as the real thing. I like this better instead.
table started rocking, and you caught my evil eye. We promised when we parted we would never say goodbye. I knew from your demeanor that you were kindred soul. Your smile was so familiar, and I couldn't let you go. It's a sympathetic magic. Are we doomed? Are we cursed? Sympathetic magic. It could always be. It's not the same as the real thing. I like this better instead. Woo, I know you're thinking of me when I'm thinking that we are connected. It's not the same as the real thing. I like this better instead. Woo, I know you're thinking of me when I'm thinking that we are connected. We are connected. You never would know that a toy take a toll. They sewed it on a kite string and a piece that you toss to the floor. What you wish for, it comes back sevenfold. I fall into a well, dear, and they never find a hole. It's not the same real thing. I like this better instead. Woo, I know you're thinking of me when I'm thinking that we are connected. We are connected. We are connected. Sorry. We said turn off the crows because we thought they might be a little distracting. All right, let's maybe something more soothing, like some clouds, tornadoes. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. It's probably gonna be fine. Yeah. Thank you all so much for these song requests. It's so exciting to know that you know our songs and want us to play them. That's all we want, really, is for people to know our songs and want us to play them. Pretty much. Yeah, and I also want to know them when we're playing them. Yeah, that also is nice. Claire, that is Claire requests, can I put a spell on you? We pretty much do originals. These are all songs that we wrote, but this maybe is a good time to give them. We should probably tell them. So next week for Halloween, we are doing a cover set. All covers. So those covers are. We are practicing. We are not very much. We are practicing a lot, so we will not screw it up. So next week. And just so you know, they're not going to be like Halloween themed covers. It's not going to be themed in any way. I just want people to know. Oh yeah, no, we're not doing like Monster Mash. Yeah, although I love Monster Mash. Yeah. No, they're like regular songs. They're regular songs. So, but it's like we're wearing them. That is our costume. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yeah. So. All right. Well, I think we should talk about the Equinox Society and Equinox Society Radio. So, this week's show is presented by the Equinox Society. If you're watching over on the Equinox Society's channel, we're glad you're here. Welcome to our charming disaster.
And we're going to let the Equinox Society kind of introduce themselves, I think.
Yeah.
So without further ado.
Let me tell you a peculiar story about demons, ghosts, witches, loneliness, hallucinations, and the strange haunted house inside your own head. We have a lot of episodes now. Pick a title that intrigues you, or pick one at random. Equinox Society Radio is available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and more. Take care, dear strangers.
All right.
Amazing. Does that tell them what it even is? I'm not sure, but it's so intriguing.
It's intriguing. So hopefully they will check it out.
Yes, the Equinox Society Radio. It's a podcast, and we have listened to it while we're on tour. We really recommend it, and it's available on all of the major podcast platforms like Apple and Spotify and YouTube.
But one of the cool things is that you can call in and ask a question. They have an answer machine. You could leave a question and perhaps they'll address that question on the podcast. And we thought we would just call in.
Yeah, let's call in.
Yeah. So the number, in case you're interested, is
518-244-3768. So yeah, let's call and ask a question.
Let's call. You want to ask the question?
I forget what we said we were going to ask.
My dear strangers, you've reached the Equinox Society home office. Please leave a message. Take care and look beyond.
Hello, Equinox Society. We would like to know the best way to live forever. Thank you. And there you go.
Yeah, that's like the most important question.
I want to make sure the way that I'm living forever is the best.
Well, because there's a few ways to live forever, right? Like you can have children, and like genetically live forever. You can create lasting works of art that extend beyond your own lifetime, or you can just never die.
Or you can never die.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the Equinox Society. We've shared some links in the comments. Thank you, Hunch Person Dan. You can follow them on Instagram. You can check out their website. Oh, and they also have a book called Ghost Love, which I think is like the first season of the podcast in book form. That's what we listened to when we were on the road. And it's a lot like one of our songs. It involves this guy who lives in this creepy haunted brownstone and falls in love with a ghost. So if you like that kind of thing, we definitely recommend checking out Ghost Love.
Yep.
And the link that we're sharing in the comments is for Bookshop, which if you don't know about Bookshop, it's a great alternative to the Big A if you are looking for books online. They give a portion of their profits to independent bookstores, and I think that they also fulfill your orders through local independent bookstores. So indie books really shop, and it's a nice way to get your books, and we get a tiny percentage if you use this link, and then we use it to buy more books. So it's like a
win-win. The Big A being Ashmole, the alchemist from the 17th.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that guy. He's got a lot of homunculi, and it's like you just don't want to go there. Should we play another song?
Yeah. What do you want to play? Or what do they want to?
Well, they have a lot of requests. Yeah. All right, so the requests included Wishing Well and Little Black Bird and Soft Apocalypse and a bunch of other ones. Those ones I remember right now. I don't know. What do you? Oh, and Bride of Frankenstein and Disembodied Head, which isn't even a song that's released, but people know that they were at our show. Secretary. What do we do?
Let's do Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, let's do Bride of Frankenstein.
It's
the season.
Topical.
Yeah.
Hey, my Bride of Frankenstein. Girl, I want to make you
not so smart. Say I did not do monster heart.
Igor and the doctor said, someday, son, you'll still be dead. Good woman is hard to find. Make me one to make her mine.
I got an updo with a lightning bolt. Come a little closer for 1,000 volts. I'm gonna love you, though you're not so smart. Say I do, and I'll give you my monster heart. Fire bear, put away your pitchfork, baby, don't be mad. Fire bear, make you in the doctor's lab. Be My Bride of Frankenstein off of albums and rituals.
Oh, looks like it's clearing up.
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of clearing up. Let's see if we get some better weather in here. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I'm just looking at the comments, just catching up on the comments here.
Oh yeah.
This makes me very happy to know that this song is on your Halloween playlist. I think all of our songs could be on all of your Halloween playlists.
All of your playlists.
Sure, all of our songs on all of your playlists.
Mm-hmm.
Just, that's just a suggestion. I'm not trying to micromanage this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think, should we do a little show and tell? Should we do mailbag time? We have so many fun options.
Let's do mailbag time.
All right, mailbag time. We received this.
I got the ritual blade.
Okay, we received this mysterious orange envelope in the mail. The postman was really North Carolina.
We need a better ritualistic dagger.
That is not a letter opener. We need a nice letter opener or a dagger, some kind of ceremonial blade. Give me that. That pains me to watch you try to do that. All right.
I love pain.
All right.
What do we have?
We have a spooky card. Something's in the air. And it has a picture of some spider webs in the trees and a cat and a broom in the forest.
Anthrax?
It's like all of our favorite things. Aww.
Wow.
Scary shadows, owls and bats, pirate patches, witches hats, ghosts and goblins, goosebumps too. Happy Halloween to you. Isn't that nice? Harvest moon, autumn breeze, grinning pumpkins, spooky trees. I guess I was supposed to read that first. It's like on the facing page.
This is from Russ. Yes, thank you so much, Russ.
Oh, he has a good message. Want to have a great Halloween next year? Then be extra careful this year.
Oh,
Gravely yours, Russ. Russ, if you're watching, thank you for this spectacular card. We love getting mail. It's the best.
We love getting mail.
And yeah, being
If
careful.
anyone wants to send mail our way, we will open it on the air.
That is a thing we just came up with.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
We'll do it. Oh, look, a little cloud's coming up.
Oh,
Sun's coming out.
Yeah, better days ahead.
Mm-hmm.
The Equinox Society is here. Hello, Equinox Society. We are so glad to be here with you. And thank you for the compliment on our new wall. So last weekend, we participated in WFUV. No, sorry.
FMU.
I know, it's the other station. WFMU, which is New York City's, what do they call it? Like,
60-second delays.
Yeah, 7-second delays. So, FMU, a legendary independent radio station.
Out of New Jersey.
Like, no format, like, eclectic, free-spirited, and they had a fundraiser show that we were invited to perform on, but we didn't realize that it was a competitive talent show, and we won the talent show.
Because we are competitive, if nothing.
And it was a cash prize, and so we used it to buy these curtains, these velvet curtains.
It's curtains for us.
It's curtains for us. Yes, every time it comes up, that's what just curtains.
So here we are.
Yes. So that was mailbag time.
Yeah.
And
there's a show and tell. We're gonna do show and tell too.
Yeah, we can do show and tell. I don't know. Do you want another song, or do you want a creepy doll show and tell? I feel like we ought to do creepy doll show and tell because now we've talked about it.
Let the doll out of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Jeff's just getting the creepy dolls from the shelf where they live in our studio.
You have.
I put it on the desk.
Oh, okay. Of course. Look.
All right. So here's creepy doll number 1. Creepy doll number 1 is a bride. And creepy doll number 1 was gifted to us in Lexington, Kentucky, when we played a house concert for Brian and Katrina, who, when they saw us, said, "Oh, we have this thing. Maybe it's for you." And they opened up this like dark piece of furniture, and in a like weird hidden shelf, there was this doll. She had this like sort of plastic dome over her, like a cake.
Yeah, it was strange. And she sat on our dashboard the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
It was
I feel like
frightening.
Because of our settings on our camera, see how just like pale she is.
I mean,
like
it's showing up as pretty pale on the screen.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in a little closer.
Sure.
That's creepy.
Yeah, creepy doll. All right, so that's creepy doll number 1.
And I'll lift up this one.
Okay. Creepy doll number 2, I think we should do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy doll number 2 is this beautiful voodoo doll, which was gifted to us by Candace and Danny in Cottage Grove, Oregon, who, when we met them, they also looked at us and they invited us over for drinks to their house, which was across the street from the venue where we played. And
as we were leaving, they're like, wait, we have this thing. And Danny ran back and disappeared for a couple of minutes, and then he came back and was like, you must have this.
Yeah. We don't know where it came from. But this also rode around in our car for the rest of that tour. Yeah, this little... We haven't moved the pins. We're afraid we might cause more harm by removing them, so we're just leaving them. But if you're feeling a pain in your heart, this could be you, I guess.
It's me.
Yeah, all right. That makes sense.
Okay, and this one, you know about this more.
Well, I don't know much about this one. This is a creepy doll. It's been in my house for a while, and I don't actually remember where it came from. It might be from my sister-in-law Ash. But anyway, if you're watching this and you gave me this creepy doll, I would love to know, because I would hate to think that it just appeared on its own, which also seems like a possibility. So yeah, that's the creepy doll collection. There's 3 of them. we don't want any more. We don't, like, this is not the, like, oh, look at this collection, if only it were complete. Like, it's complete.
We're fine on creepy dolls.
Really fine on creepy dolls. But we thought you might enjoy seeing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for indulging.
Yeah, thank you for indulging us. All right, should we play another song?
Yeah, let's do another one.
All right, let's do another request.
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you feel like doing?
How about Wishing Well?
Okay.
There you go. Farewell, wishing well. I said what's on my mind. There's no more to tell, so take another dime. I must be moving on now. The shadows grow long. I never was so kind.
What is this waking me down in the deep? Voice like a silver coin rings in my sleep. Don't be so hasty, no, don't turn your back. I could deliver you all that you ask. We've done all we can do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place, it's been so long. Little keep us going.
What sweet melody echoes soft and low. There's no one with me, yet I am not alone. Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see. Swimming in the waters down below.
Begging your pardon, I know what you wish. Let's make a bargain and both benefit.
Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see. Swimming in the waters
down in the wishing well. Done all we can do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place, it's been so long. A little push will keep us going.
black hair, skin so fair, I be with an emerald stare, so hungry and so sweet. How can I be sure such a slippery creature will keep her fish she promises to me?
Treasures and riches and servants and silks, powers that bend all the world to your will. Hurry your love on whatever you see. I'll grant your wishes down in the wishing well.
Fall in the water,
Come
deep
sit
dark
in
cold
the
water.
we are keeping any of you from taking important exams. Oh, it's not our fault. We take no responsibility. Mike Gawkin asks an interesting question. Is it legal to send you alcohol over state lines in the mail? I don't know the answer to that question.
But there are many distilleries that have mail order that are in the state.
Oh, that's an excellent point. You've thought this through, I see.
You know, I just keep this in mind. But thank you. Anyway,
Yes.
not that you have to send any, but we really appreciate
Oh, here we go. Ali says you'd have to check with local legislation. Yeah.
Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, thank you, Ali. Melissa asks, will the unicorns ever make a comeback?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Stay tuned.
I mean, these lovely clouds can only portend unicorns.
Yeah, but don't you think...
Let's get back to it.
Yeah, I mean, let's get back to
Let's get real.
The corvids. All right, we have a couple more songs for you before the night is over. But this seems like a good moment to just remind you, especially if you're new here, that this is a donation-based concert. We're going to put the donation links on screen, and they're pinned in the comments.
It always makes me sneeze.
I know, you're allergic to the cloud of donation links. But we have Venmo, we have PayPal, we have a virtual ticket link. But we also have Bandcamp, which is a great way to find our music. All of our music is out there, even some stuff that is not on Spotify or other places. There are a few things that are only on Bandcamp.
And Bandcamp, just on its own, is a great platform. It's a
really
great way to connect directly with artists, other artists.
Yeah, and that platform has done a lot for artists during the last 7 months when artists have been able to play live. So yeah, supporting Bandcamp is a great thing, and it's a good place to find some of our deep cuts as well. Oh, and also, not just music, but also merch.
Merch? Like, what can they get?
Well, we have a brand new t-shirt. Actually, they can't get that on Bandcamp right now. We have a t-shirt pre-order going, which we're going to close at midnight tonight. It's not the only way you can get it. We're going to share the link in the comments. But if you wear a larger size, especially, we encourage you to do a pre-order so that we make sure to have your size in stock. We will get more stock than the pre-order. So once we actually have the t-shirts in hand in a week or two, we will put them on Bandcamp. But if you want to make sure that we don't run out of your size, especially if you're men's medium, because you can't seem to have enough men's mediums.
It's one of those.
We're going to get more than we think, but it's still not going to be enough.
It's never enough.
Anyway, the pre-order is a good way to make sure that we won't run out. And that is now in the comments. Carol, oh, that's a great question. Carol asks, is it every Friday or certain Fridays they let the artists keep all the dough? This is about Bandcamp. The answer is the first Friday of every month, which is the thing they started doing when the pandemic hit, and they've kept it going. But I don't begrudge Bandcamp their cut. They really do a fantastic job of serving artists. So any day is a perfectly fine day to order stuff off of Bandcamp, and if you do it on the first Friday of the month, they waive their revenue share in favor of the artists. So
Very good.
there you have it.
And that ain't chicken feed. That ain't bird food.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, that joke.
What do you think those crows are eating? Should we be worried?
I don't know. I think they're getting hungrier. They don't stop eating.
Well, maybe we should play another song.
Yes. You pick one from the list of...
How about Head?
Yeah, about it. How does that go?
Well, we start by spelling it out. Oh, should we tell them about that?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so tell them about the Beethoven. No, the
Bach. So one of the things that Bach did, he was such a smarty pants, he would spell his name out in musical notes. So in that, during that time, the note H was corresponded to a B. So he, right? B is H. No, H was, I forget now. I'm blanking.
B flat?
B flat.
Right?
But yes,
So,
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, so the letter H corresponded to the note B
flat.
flat.
Thank you.
in musical notation.
So he would spell out, spell out his name like within a melody, and that would
BACH.
H.
Yeah.
So in this song, we spell out the word head in the beginning.
Except we cheated.
No, it's it spells out head.
It spells out head. Trust us, it's fine. Okay.
Wake up one day and here you are. You're just a brain inside a jar. You need some air, you go outside. 10,000 heads are floating by. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied, disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied. Now what you get is what you see. You're on your own, got nobody. You tell yourself that you'll get by. You have an active inner life. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied, disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied. It's nice to try that you can get behind. Put it on ice, you might decide it takes more time to change your mind. Now they say success is worth the wait. You close your eyes, you meditate. The more you seek, you come to find all that you are is in your mind. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied, disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied. It's nice to try to find advice that you can get behind. Put it on ice, you might decide it takes more time to change your mind. Disembodied head, you're disembodied. Disembodied head, you're disembodied. Disembodied head, you're disembodied head. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied. Disembodied head, disembodied head, disembodied.
I think it was a B. I thought we learned that the H was actually
The H is a B.
The H is a B. So
And
we
a
spell out
B is a B
B
flat.
flat.
That's
Right.
why.
Right.
I got
So we spell it out. So here's H E
E
A
A
D.
D.
There. Now you know. It's a
Now you know. Head.
secret. Secretly spelling out
We
head.
haven't told anybody this.
No. We told that engineer we were gonna record with about
Oh yeah. That's
Hillary,
right.
who is awesome. We love Hillary, but
Right.
then COVID happened, so we haven't gotten to record with her yet. So that's gonna be on our next record whenever that happens. But here's a great question. Well, I think it's fair to say that there's a very good chance that we might do a Fleetwood Mac cover at in our show next week.
Probably not the song you think
Probably not the song
it
you
might
think.
be.
Right.
Just saying.
Eve wants to know which link is it, and I'm not sure what that means. So, Eve, if you want to elaborate, we will try to answer your question.
Maybe there's some other.
Yeah, maybe there's some back chat, some side. Yeah, we see the comments in linear form, so if they're nested, we don't see that. If there's some.
Which link is it exactly?
Which link is it? It's a great question. Can you believe the hour's almost over?
Is it?
It's almost 9 o'clock. I know it goes so fast, and the crows have gotten so large and menacing. We have a lot of shows coming up in the next week because we are kind of extra and we say yes to a lot. And it's Halloween season, which means, what did you say before?
Right, like a stopped clock is right once a day.
Right, twice a day.
Twice a day, well, yes.
Depending on
the clock. But a stopped digital clock is never right.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, stop clock.
Yeah, so Halloween season is like that for us, in that all of a sudden our music makes sense in every show. So on Tuesday we are doing 2 shows, one at 7 o'clock in the Comedy Variety Hours Halloween Edition show, which is a variety show with some incredibly talented and very funny people. We are sharing the ticket link in the chat. We actually have access to a few discount codes, so check out that link, and if you want to go to that show and you're like, ooh, it's a little too steep, send us a message. You can email secretary@charmingdisaster.com, and we can share a discount code with you. That same night, also Tuesday at 8 o'clock, we are the special musical guest in an interactive live stream D&D game called Nat 21 Adventures. It's their special Halloween show where their band of adventurers finds themselves at a party in a mausoleum, and we're the house band.
And it's us.
It's us. We're there in the mausoleum.
And that's going to be a really cool show.
Yeah, and that's a show where, like, you can send them money to change the outcome of the game, sort of like the Hunger Games. So, like, you know, the dungeon master will be like, now there's 4 owl bears in your path, but if you send us $5, it could be 10 owl bears. So I think it's going to be really hilarious, and I definitely
they're super fun performers.
So we're sharing that link in the comments as well. I don't even know what an owl bear is, but I'm on board for whatever it is. And then next Friday we're doing like the most ridiculous thing of all, which is we're playing the intermission of this burlesque variety show called Cosmic Horror Cabaret, which is presented by Envoûté Magic Burlesque, which is a Philadelphia-based company that does some really cool shows. However, their intermission happens to happen right around when we would ordinarily be starting this show. So rather than say no, we've concocted this crazy scheme where our show will begin with some of our favorite archival deep cut recordings, videos, and then we're going to host it with our apparitions. Yeah, we're going to host as apparitions of ourselves. So. And then as soon as their intermission is over, we will beam in live to the show, which will already be underway. So tune in next week to find out if that works. We think it's going to work, but we're not like 100% sure. And the Cosmic Horror Cabaret also seems like a really super cool show, and we encourage you to check that out as well. And there is some link for that in the comments as well. Yes. So all of those links are available to you. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance, our Mischief Night show next Friday, where we're gonna play some covers. Yeah. Which we never do, really. Yeah, all covers. Yeah, only covers. Only covers. All right, so we're going to play one more song before we sign off for the night. First, for one last time, thank you so much to all of you for being here and experiencing this weirdness with us every week. And thank you so much to Equinox Society Radio for presenting this and sharing this with your folks on your channels. If you are watching on our channel, we strongly recommend checking out and following the Equinox Society's channel, and we are sharing that link in the comments on our channel. If you are watching on the Equinox Society channel, we strongly recommend coming over to our side and joining us. Yeah, there's like all this. Come back, crows. So this is the cross promotional part of the show. If you like us, we think you'll like them, and vice versa. All right, and should we do the this thing and then do the okay? All right, Melissa, this is for you. We're going to consult the Unicorn Oracle to tell us about what's going to happen in the next week. And then we're going to play one more song. So the Oracle of the Unicorns is it's a deck of cards that we got by mistake, and we have been relying on it for some wisdom and insight over the last
we should
several months.
put this down to
all right.
the table.
So here are the cards. And because we didn't do this last week, we're actually going to do this a little differently this week. We're going to pick 2 cards.
No, we're not going to go
We're
ahead.
each gonna, it's gonna be like war. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I guess we shouldn't do it fanning. We should just.
Yeah, we'll just do one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You ready? It's your guitar.
Take one.
Okay.
All right.
All
Ready?
right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ooh.
Adventure versus freedom.
Which is the winner?
Which wins?
Adventure or freedom?
Very contradictory.
All right. Well, let's read what they say. Oh, let's show them also. Okay. So freedom has like a lady riding. This is technically looks like a Pegasus. It has no horn. Pegasus, not a unicorn. Freedom. What does yours look like?
This looks like a straight up unicorn gallivanting on a green field with some blue skies.
Okay. Solid. All right. It says, it's very tiny print. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence.
It says, dare to do things differently. Something.
Manifest your travel dreams.
All right.
Move to a new location.
Ooh.
A new location. Well, yeah, I mean, these
Yes.
are not mutually exclusive concepts, freedom and adventure.
That's true.
But I feel like adventure kind of winning over freedom. Yeah, because, adventure. I don't know, is this going to be a competition?
No, it's not a competition. I think no.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. It's
Yes, and adventure.
adventure
And
with freedom.
Yes.
Be free to adventure. Great.
Great. All right. Well, that's let that be an inspiration to you all in the coming week. And with that, we will leave you with this one last song. Which song is that going to be?
I don't know. What we have yet to play?
So many requests we've yet to play. There's Baba Yaga. There's String Break songs. Someone requested a String Break song. There's I don't know. You pick.
Do Bobby.
All right, Baba Yaga for Halloween.
Halloween.
All right, this one goes out to all of you old crones in chicken leg huts in the forest.
Have you seen it in the glen? Her cottage up on chicken legs. Better hope that she ain't home. She'll suck the marrow from your bones. Sweet old lady, she is not stick you in her stewing pot. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. What a wicked wish. Gotta bring a silver birch. She might give you what you need. I'ma need a poppy seed. Swim away, I'll trace her track. I want her coming back. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Country girls and merchant sons, what's the reason you have come? By compulsion or free will? Or have you by my spinning reel? Singing apples made of gold, ask my sister, she would know. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
kerchief to a river, her mirror to the sea. With her mortar and her pestle, she will follow close behind. You are spinning on her spindle, she'll unravel in time.
Lives behind a fence of skulls. There's no room for just one more. Served by disembodied hands. Mistress of the borderlands. Lonely leg and iron teeth. Give me something good to eat. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Ah. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
That's it. We'll see you next week. We love you. Thank you for being here with us. Be safe. Wear a mask. Go vote. And we will see you here, same time, same place. Halloween show, Covers Edition.
Bye-bye.